Well, hello there guys, Adam here as per usual. YouTube tells me it's been about 4 or 5 weeks since I last actually uploaded a video. Let's explain why that is. And the topic of this video is, should I take a break from playing guitar? Okay, so in my opinion, regular breaks are important, but it's not something that you should force yourself into. So usually about once a year, or about every 10 months or so, I just kind of naturally lose interest in guitar and in writing music and playing, etc. for normally anywhere between sort of 2 to 4 weeks. This year it happened to coincide with the World Cup. So for the first 2 weeks of the World Cup, I didn't really play much guitar. Got in from work, had me food, did me chores, and then I watched the World Cup, usually at least 1, possibly 2, sometimes 3 games a night. Big fan of football, big fan of the World Cup. Kind of third week I started playing guitar a little bit, but wasn't really in much of a mood to do videos, etc. I've been off work for a week, but I haven't done much guitar at all. I've been kind of landscaping and gardening, and I'll show you that project kind of later down the line. I'm hoping I can find a picture I took about a year ago when we first moved into the house, and then in about 6 months time or so when the garden's all done, I'm hoping I'll be able to sort of show before and after pictures, etc. I don't really get bored with guitar, bored with music, but it normally happens sort of at the end of a big project. So this year it coincided with the World Cup, but also for kind of a month or so before that I hadn't really been enjoying playing guitar that much. Probably because I'd finished writing the album, I'd finished writing the Sky Painter album, doing all the pre-production, and at that point I was kind of musically exhausted, so I put nearly all of my ideas, all of my skill and stuff into writing this album, and then I was kind of burnt out a bit. It felt just natural to take a break, and it wasn't something I thought, right, now I'm going to take a break for 3 or 4 weeks. It just kind of happened naturally, and to be honest, I still was kind of tinkering around, but I wasn't really seriously practicing or anything like that over the last 4 weeks or so. Today I've played guitar for about an hour and I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously my fingers are a bit sort of stiff and a bit tight. That comes, 1, from not playing properly for 3 or 4 weeks, and 2, from doing nothing but sledgehammering concrete for about 4 days. My hands are literally like puddings, they're absolutely killing. Let me know in the comments below if any of you guys take regular breaks, whether you force those, whether they come naturally, whether you're just like me and they come naturally about once every year or so. And yeah, what I find is when I come back I'll be extra creative, so I'll really delve into sort of shooting the videos. I've got lots of videos planned, really delve into that, and I'll also really delve into sort of getting this album sorted. I have a week off work at the end of September, the beginning of October, so we're talking about 3 months time or thereabouts. I want to have all the pre-production done so I can record the bulk of the guitars on kind of that week off. Alright guys, so I am back. FAQ Friday will be resuming. So get your questions in, and I've got a couple of new sort of series and things coming as well. Lots of cool videos planned as usual, lots of planning, lots of cool stuff to do and very little time to do it in. Take it easy guys, speak to you soon.